Welcome back to Improve Autos. I'm about to show you something that genuinely stopped me in my tracks. This is the Mercedes-Benz Unimog U4023 Hunter Special Edition, built by the off-road wizards over at Hellgeth Engineering in Germany. And before you think, oh cool, another overbuilt work truck, stop. Because this thing is wrapped in hand-stitched leather, has 4 captain's chairs, and costs more than most people's houses. This is not a camper. This is not a overlander influencer mobile. This is a tactical, elite-level machine for the kind of person who hunts in the Sahara on a Tuesday and needs to be back in Geneva by Thursday. Let's tear it apart. The exterior. From the outside, this truck has presence. This is the double cab version. 4 doors, massive footprint, and a stance that makes a Ford Raptor look like a grocery getter. Now, the first thing you need to understand is the portal axle system, and this is a big deal. On a normal truck, the axle runs through the center of the wheel hub. On this, the gears sit above the wheel center, which drops the entire axle lower and lifts the body higher. The result? 20 inches of ground clearance. 20! Most lifted pickup trucks max out around 12. The front end is wearing a heavy-duty steel bumper with a massive integrated winch and a full 360-degree LED lighting array. Because when you're deep in a forest at 2 a.m. tracking something, you need light everywhere, not just straight ahead. The whole exterior is sprayed in matte tactical gray Raptor coating. It's not just for looks. That coating is specifically designed to resist scratches from branches, rocks, and dense bush. It's basically armor paint. Then look down at the tires. Those aren't just big tires. Those are Michelin X-Force ZL395/85 R20s, and they're connected to a central tire inflation system. From the driver's seat, you can drop tire pressure for sand or mud, or reinflate for the highway. The interior. Okay, this is the moment. Open the door, step inside, and your brain short circuits, because nothing prepares you for a diamond-stitched, full-leather interior inside what is essentially an industrial military truck. Hellgeth Engineering completely gutted the standard Unimog cabin and rebuilt it from scratch. You've got 4 individual captain's chairs wrapped in two-tone black and tan leather, and that leather doesn't stop at the seats. It covers the dashboard, door panels, roof lining, and floor mats, with orange piping detailing throughout. This interior rivals a high-spec G-Wagon. I'm not exaggerating. Now, the cockpit. 2 large digital screens on the A-pillars. Those are part of the mirror cam system, which ditches traditional mirrors entirely and replaces them with cameras. Better visibility in tight trails, better aerodynamics, and honestly, it looks sick. The steering wheel is hand-stitched leather. The dashboard has integrated controls for your tire inflation system and your locking differentials. Because yes, you can lock all 3 from right here. Just 4 people, 4 seats, and a cockpit that says, "We are going somewhere serious today." The performance. Let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where it gets stupid impressive. The Hunter runs a Mercedes OM 936, a 7.7-liter, 6-cylinder turbo diesel. This isn't a performance engine, it's an industrial engine, built to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in conditions that would destroy anything else. It makes 300 horsepower, which sounds modest until you hear the torque figure, 1,033 pound-feet. 1,033 pound-feet of torque. That's more twist than a Bugatti Chiron, more than a Lamborghini Urus, more than almost anything you can legally drive on a public road. That torque gets distributed through an 8-speed automated manual transmission with dedicated off-road crawler gears, full-time 4WD, and 3 locking differentials, front, center, and rear. Lock all 3, and you can climb a 45-degree slope fully loaded. That's nearly a vertical wall. The suspension? Massive coil springs with telescopic shocks that allow 30 inches of axle articulation. One wheel can be 2.5 feet higher than the opposite one, and every tire is still planted on the ground. Oh, and it can wade through 1.2 meters of water. That's almost 4 feet. You're not crossing a puddle, you're driving through a river. The price. Is it worth it? Let's be real for a second. This truck starts at around $500,000 to $600,000, depending on final configuration. That's not a typo. But here's the context. An Earth Roamer luxury expedition vehicle, similar price range, and it can't do half of what this thing can in terms of raw off-road capability. A custom Hennessy Velociraptor 6x6, around $400K, and it still doesn't have portal axles or 1,000 pound-feet of torque. The Unimog U4023 Hunter isn't asking you to choose between luxury and capability. It says, why not both? Portal axles, 1,033 pound-feet, full leather interior, locking diffs, mirror cam, water weighting, Raptor-coated armor skin. This truck does everything and looks incredible doing it. So here's my question for you. Drop it in the comments. If someone handed you $600K and said buy any off-road vehicle on Earth, is this it or is there something else that beats it? I genuinely want to know what you think. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button. It literally helps more people find this channel. Subscribe if you're new, because we cover extreme machines like this every single week. I'll see you in the next one.